Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be my first of my Wednesday upload. I am now uploading on here on a Sunday and also a Wednesday. I think my Wednesday uploads are going to be like this video, pretty informative, hopefully pretty short, more of my tips, something that I've learned over the years through doing it myself, things that are gonna benefit and help you out, hopefully. So if you like this video, please make sure you click the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. There are 20,000 of us now, which for me is a massive deal because it's been a long time coming, but also we've kind of grown here as a community and the feedback that I'm getting is absolutely amazing at the moment, so thank you so much. Now, as you can see by the title, guys, it is going to be my beginner's guide to working out, my beginner's guide to the gym. It's going to be about gym intimidation, how I overcame it. So in my fitness journey video, I talked a lot about a personal trainer coming up to me and giving me a few personal training sessions, and that's how I got introduced to the weights area. But if you do not want to get a personal trainer, if it is something that you cannot afford, that is absolutely fine. But those first steps, it may feel very daunting. I know for me, even after I had a few personal training sessions, actually going in on my own is a whole different ball game. And I never thought I would get to the stage of feeling confident, comfortable. 95% of the time I train alone and I love it because it's my hour a day that I can just block off and know that I can zone out. I want to show you how I got to that stage there because that's where we want to be. Let's get on with my tips. Confidence is key during your workout because if you go in and don't know what you're doing, you're going to be flustered, you're going to panic, you're not going to feel confident, and you're probably not going to have the greatest workout because you're going to be like, shall I do that, shall I do that, and it's not going to be great all round. So before you go in, you need to go in with a program. There are so many free programs online. I also have my Sophie plan, which I will link below, which is an 8-week program. So you can always follow that or any program online just to make sure that you know what you are doing. I would also say do your research about the exercises that you are doing. I know that bodybuilding.com, if you just literally type in, for example, sumo deadlift, it will give you the instructions and also a video which will guide you through. So have a look online and do your research for what workout you're going to do before you start. That is my tip number 1. Leading on to tip number 2, if you are not particularly comfortable at this moment in time when you first start walking in to the weights area, and I know at my gym back home it's a massive weights area, the guys go in with friends, they know people, there's not that many girls, but even like if you're a guy, because I know that some of you are guys on here watching and may be intimidated, find a space in the gym. I know for me, I had a ladies' gym that I could do my thing in. I could take my program, do my thing and feel more confident down there. But if your gym doesn't have a ladies' gym, get yourself in a corner, just take some dumbbells. You need to make a comfortable space for yourself that you feel safe as well. And I talked about that in my fitness journey video as well. It's really important to have a safe space because that's how you're going to thrive. That is how you are going to do your best workout. So if you are not comfortable with, for example, going on the massive squat rack, you feel like you're very much on show, you don't need to do that at that moment in time. You just need to get yourself in there. You need to make progress in confidence because that is going to be the key to having a successful workout. Remember, slow and steady. We're going to be fine. Even if it's a slow process, we're always going to get there. First of all, I can't work out if I don't have my headphones. Now, headphones block out the noise. I have got some that completely like block out sound. Even if I've not got them on, they're almost like soundproof. So even if someone's like shouting me, I can't hear. And so headphones are also a good thing if you need to like zone out, listen to your music. It kind of makes you feel good. And also another form of, I always say disguise. After I do an F45 class, especially the cardio classes, I am one of these people who red and sweat. I don't really body sweat that much, but head sweats, it's like literally like I've had a shower on my head. And hot, like red in the face with a tomato. Because I go to F45 in Paddington and I live in Clapham, it's quite a long way and quite a lot of tube journeys in rush hour. But I also don't want to shower there. I don't want to bring all the stuff because I always come back home. So what I do after the class, I just pop on a cap. Even though it is literally just a cap and I still look exactly the same, to me, because I feel almost like in disguise. Not like I think I'm Beyonce, but it just makes me feel more comfortable on a packed tube. Obviously, I just give myself a little bit of a spray. It's not going to offend anyone. It's just the way I look with no makeup, red and like sweating. And it makes me feel more comfortable. So there still are times where I feel like, yeah, I just need to bung on a hat or like listen to my music and zone out. So a hat can really transform your confidence, and also headphones definitely for getting in the zone and having a killer playlist. I just download playlists from Spotify, or I think that helps a lot. So these tips are leading on from one another. So talking about confidence, talking about being in disguise, talking about feeling fearful of what other people are thinking about you. I know this is such a cliche thing to say, and I've heard it, so you must have heard it a million times, but people really are concentrating on themselves. Often, if there's someone that comes in the weights area and they're next to me, I kind of give them a little second glance, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm looking about what they're doing. It's just like, oh, someone's come over. So don't feel fearful of when people are looking, and I know that's easy to say, but always remember in the back of your mind, always, that people are focusing on themselves. And when you first go into the weights area, yes, you will feel maybe quite intimidated, but I promise you, as you go in and conquer those fears, sometimes we need a little bit of challenge and fearfulness in our lives so we can overcome it. It's not a bad thing necessarily, and I think I'll be talking a lot more about setting ourselves challenges and allowing ourselves to be a little bit afraid and worried about things, because it's important that we do that to overcome it and be stronger. So I will talk about that in another video, but do not feel afraid when people maybe are looking at you. They are not looking or laughing about what you're doing. They are focusing on themselves. It's just kind of human nature to have a little glance. And if someone's intimidating you that much, just casually move away and do your own thing. My next top tip, asking someone for help. I still ask for a little bit of help, because those pins, when I'm doing like deadlifts, they are hard to get out. Or for example, I'm 5'1", so if a bar is really high and it's got loads of weights on it and I can't reach it, I just ask for help. And it's not a bad thing to ask for help. And what I like to do as well is use humour. I mean, I do use humour in life anyway, but I almost just laugh. You have to laugh at yourself. I would say 98% of the time, if you ask someone for help in the gym, they are more than happy to help you. For example, like, oh, I'm not too sure about what that machine does. Do you know, like, the leg placement? Is it like, shall I do it wide or narrow? And like, what is that targeting? Is that going to target my hamstrings? Is that going to target my quads? And people are more than happy to help you. So, and that is also about when you've been in the gym a few weeks, feeling a little bit more comfortable. And also there are personal trainers, fitness instructors around to help as well. Now, if you are always riding solo, if you've had your headphones in, if you've got your hat on, if you've asked people for help but you still cannot get in the zone, you've done all my tips before, you're not in the zone, you're not having great workouts, what on earth do you do? Now, this is what you do. You get involved with a class. Now, I like to work out on my own, but I also like team training at F45 classes, which are high intensity workout classes, and they make me sweat, and I love it now. And getting involved with a class will allow you to meet like-minded people. So those like-minded people, if you are quite an isolated person, will maybe do workouts with you. So you will have a workout buddy. It will also allow you to train a little bit harder if you don't think you're training to your maximum, because actually it's very easy in the weights area to almost slip off, to say, I'm maybe not doing that last set, I am not pushing myself to do my maximum amount of reps. But in a class, if you find a really good one, you can't really, well, you can I suppose, but you wouldn't really want to just go after half an hour, right, I'm done now, I'm off to have a shower, because you want to stick around in that class. You've maybe paid for that class, you've actually signed up to that class, you've committed to it. So join a class, which is really good. There are quite a few that aren't so good, but do your research again and join a class if you like working out with other people. Going to what you wear in the gym, and this is another form of confidence. Now, I am not saying cover up, but when you step out the house, ask yourself, am I feeling confident? Am I feeling ready to go? Am I feeling great going into the gym? And it might not be completely body confidence or being totally 100% happy with the way that you look, because I don't expect everyone to do that. I sometimes have days where I'm like, I really should have washed my hair today and put more dry shampoo on. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about what you are wearing, and getting great workout clothes is the key. Now, you don't have to spend an absolute fortune at all, but I'm talking about things like, are your leggings squat proof if you are squatting? Do you feel like if you are wearing just a sports bra because you think everyone just wears a sports bra in the gym, then you get to the gym and you're like, oh gosh, I feel really uncomfortable in just wearing a sports bra? You don't have to do that. You need to go feeling confident and like you're just gonna own your workout. If you've got a big spot on your face that's just decided to come up, I feel you. Get the concealer out and cover that up, because it's not going to make you feel great if a big spot is on your face. You might be one of those people who are highly confident. For me, if I went somewhere and had a big spot, I would be thinking about that spot. So just cover it up. It's going to be fine. Think about what you're wearing, what you're working out in. It will make the world of difference. So my final piece of advice and words to live by, you do you, hun. It's one of my favourite sayings. It does make me chuckle every time, but it is totally true. By you working out, by you starting to train, by you going in the gym and consistently doing workouts, it is going to make you a stronger person, it's going to make you a fitter person, and it is going to make you a more confident person. Now, those three are absolutely confirmed to me, and it happened to me, and I see it happen to so many other people. So you do you, and remember about your end goal. So if you have liked this video, please make sure you click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and drop me a comment if you've got any tips for gym intimidation or beginner's guide to training. So until next time, and until Sunday, I will see you in the next video.